Addiction. It isn't just about substances, it's about psychology. It changes your behaviour, your emotions, and even the way you see reality. Today, we're breaking down 5 surprising psychological effects of addiction and how the brain quietly rewrites itself without you even noticing. Hit subscribe and let's get into this. When memory breaks. Long-term dependence doesn't just affect the body, it can affect memory in strange ways. There's a condition called Korsakoff syndrome, linked to chronic heavy alcohol use, where the brain struggles to form new memories. And here's the strange part. When the mind can't remember, it starts inventing. People may create entire stories to fill the memory gaps, not to lie, but because the brain is trying to make sense of missing moments. And for some, dreams, imagination, and real events can all blend together. It's one of the most powerful examples of how addiction can distort reality, not through intention, but through the brain's attempt to protect itself. Cannabis paranoia. Some people experience paranoia or anxiety when using cannabis, and there's a psychological reason for it. THC can make the brain's fear and threat detector, the amygdala, more sensitive. That means normal noises, facial expressions, or even thoughts can suddenly feel intense or suspicious. At the same time, short-term memory becomes less reliable, creating the "wait, what was that?" loop that feeds paranoia. It's not imagined danger, it's the brain misreading information under stress. For some people it's relaxing, but for others, the mind can shift into hyper-alert mode. The dopamine hijack. Addiction isn't about pleasure, it's about the brain adapting. Over time, the brain reduces its response to dopamine, the chemical linked to reward and motivation. This means the thing that once felt good now barely registers, and the result? People chase the same feeling but get less and less of a return. And normal everyday pleasures, food, friends, hobbies, they can all feel muted in comparison. It's not lack of willpower, it's the reward system rewiring itself to survive repeated overstimulation. Trigger imprints. One of the most surprising effects of addiction is how the brain stores context memories. A place, a smell, a sound, even a certain time of day can become linked to past behaviour. Later, those same triggers can spark sudden cravings or emotional reactions, even after long periods without use. It's not the environment causing the behaviour, it's the brain recognising patterns it once used to rely on. These imprints can be powerful, automatic, and deeply emotional. They show how addiction isn't just chemical, it's learned. The withdrawal mind. During withdrawal or early recovery, the brain works hard to rebalance itself. But the process can create strange psychological effects: irritability, emotional swings, intrusive thoughts, restlessness, or waves of fear or sadness. These aren't true emotions, they're the brain recalibrating its chemistry while trying to regain stability. It can feel like your mind's lying to you, but in reality, it's healing.